is up, y'all? Thank you so much for tuning back in to Connecting with Kesha. I know, y'all, I've been MIA for a little minute. I am so sorry. It's been so much going on. Y'all just been no bad stuff, been good stuff, but it's just been a lot going on. And I know that's not an excuse, and I'm gonna do better, y'all. I'm gonna do better. I'm sorry, but I am like I made sure I don't even have a topic. We just gonna be talking, connecting today. Like I'm gonna be all over the place because I don't have a topic. Because today was supposed to be the video with my nephews and my son, but my camcorder messed up and it wouldn't capture the videos, so it was just irritating. So it's coming with them though, but first and foremost, like always, I'm going to hit y'all with a scripture. Today's scripture is coming out of the NLT version of John's 14, verse 27. And it says, I am leaving you with a gift, a peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give is a gift the world cannot give. So don't be troubled or afraid. Y'all, say that ain't a word. That is a word. And when I say I love that scripture, because it's nothing like having peace. Me being at peace has been like everything. Not having your mind all over the place, not being worried. I learned once I start praying for peace and to actually have peace has been spectacular, y'all. Like, I love it. I just love having a peace of mind. Not saying I don't stress. I still stress. I still, have my moments or whatever, but for the most part, I'm at peace and I love it. I love to have peace. But what y'all been up to, y'all? I know I look a mess, y'all. Listen, I am leaving for Memphis in the morning. And yeah, I still ain't finished packing. Actually, I just finished packing Kier's bag because he going with his dad. And yeah, I'm getting this podcast out because I supposed to been had it done. So yeah, so I'm just looking like this. I'm gonna throw. Oh, y'all just been getting me live and uncut. Like, this is what it is. But I do miss y'all so much, and I can't wait to get back in a groove of things. And I promise y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all waiting. I've been feeling so bad. So many people been messaging me, and we had an event at my mom's house the other day, and they all were like, "What's going on? Everything okay? Like, I haven't seen your podcast. Is everything okay?" And I'm just like, "Oh, that's so bad." Like, not thinking about, I know I got a lot going on too, but I gotta also realize that people, some people look forward to stuff like that. Like, I'll be looking for this, like when my shows and stuff don't come on, or if my favorite podcasts don't come on when they say they coming on, I'll be wondering, like, what's going on? I wonder, So yeah, I promise y'all, I'm gonna do better, and I promise y'all. But like I said, and then I wanted to do the one with my nephews and Kier, but I took them to get ice cream. I spent $26 on some damn ice cream. $26, and then they didn't eat. Kylan, he wanted to get the big dog ice cream. He didn't even eat it all. He got this big ass s'mores chocolate big thing. He ate everything at the top and then just left it. That thing was $11. He didn't even eat it. So yeah, I'll make sure I put some pictures in of our day that we did have, and I did do some interviews with them, but I want to make it to where they get to have their whole time. And then my nephew Carter, he ended up going with his dad, so he would have been pissed. And then my other nephew, so I'm gonna get it to where I'll be able to get them all because they want to be on YouTube. I don't even think it's my show. I think they just want to be on YouTube, and they know my show is on YouTube, so I think that's their biggest thing. But I'm gonna get them together. So a couple things, like I said, I don't have no topic. I'm just talking, y'all. A couple things. I started work. I think I talked about that the last time, y'all. I love my job, and y'all know I am Oprah's. I'm not calling myself the broke Oprah because maybe I'm speaking that into existence. I ain't about to be broke. I'm Oprah's. I'm Oprah's protege or something. I don't know, but I like to be in people's business. So this job is everything, y'all. I love it. It's so chill, and I get to be in people's business, and I love it. And I'm making good money just to chill. And guess what? I've been in the medical field for, Kesha is about to be 17. I've been in the medical field for about 17 years, and I've always worked in the hospitals, and recently the last couple years I have worked in the private offices where I work Monday through Friday, but I still, if it's a holiday, I have to use my paid time off hours. Y'all, I thought they messed up on the schedule because June 19th we was off, and I'm like, I had to go Google, like, well, I had to tell my manager, like, it's nothing on the schedule for June 19th. She's like, oh yeah, that's Juneteenth. And I'm like, she's like, yeah, we're off on Juneteenth. That's a national holiday. And I'm like, what? They done gave us Juneteenth off. Amen. Like, working for the government. Thank you, government. And then all these holidays I've been off since I started working, I've gotten paid, and I haven't had to use my paid time off. And y'all know I travel. I like to travel. We be going. And I already got vacation hours, and I don't even gotta use. I mean, I'm getting paid for these 2 days I'm about to be off. Like, I love this place. Like, I love it. I love everything about it. I love it. We get hour lunches. I've been working in the hospital all these years. I only get 30-minute lunches. I ain't got an hour lunch ever. The people, I'm sorry, y'all, my nose stopped up. Y'all know these allergies and this, whatever it is. I thought the city was just dirty, for real. I really was, and that's bad. So, well, no, the city is dirty sometimes. So I'm just thinking, like, the city dirty. I came out the parking garage the other day. I'm like, why is the city looking dusty? Like, it's dusty, but it's a whole lot of construction. So I'm like, maybe it's a construction. Then I got to going home, like, it's still dusty. Like, so I guess it's something about some wildfires or some stuff. So me and my kids' allergies been off the chain, man. We've been going through tissues, toilet paper is like crazy. So if y'all gonna hear me sniffling and stuff. I ain't blowing my nose, so y'all just gonna be hearing me sniffling at times. I'm sorry. And my grandma like, you need to stop. She told me, she like, you need to stop wiping your nose and stuff, because people gonna think you doing some drugs. I'm like, what? Well, I hope y'all don't think that, because I do not do drugs. I do not do no kind of nothing, especially nothing that got to do with my nose. Like, yeah, I wonder. Anyway, but she said I need to stop doing that, because I do that a lot, but I don't want to get no tissue. That's ghetto, and I'm not redoing these videos. I'm not editing. I cannot wait until I got money to give me an editor, because that part, I don't like it. I do not like the editing part, and it stresses me out, and I'm not about to edit it. Some of this stuff I got to, but I'm not about to blow my nose and be pulling tissue out of stuff. So I might swipe a little bit. So I'm just letting y'all know now. So if y'all see me swipe, I don't do no drugs, none of that. And my nose just be running. Sorry, Grandma. I know you're going to watch it. But yeah, she going to say, you need to stop doing that, because people might be thinking you on drugs. I'm like, dang, I never thought about that. But I'm not on drugs, y'all. I promise. I just got real bad allergies. So what else been going on? Y'all know it's June, so this is Terry's month, which is my mom. So we turns up for our birthday. So we are going to Memphis. It's about to be so fun, y'all. I'm so ready. It's been a long time coming. It's just been a lot going on, like I said, and it's just, I'm so ready to get away. When everybody that know our family knows we have a ball when it's just us or whatever. So no kids. I'm gonna miss my babies, but mama, it's time for a vacation. So I'm so ready to hit that highway. I'm so ready. What else? So yeah, we're going there. We'll be back, I think, Monday. I will be vlogging. I said that about y'all. It's so yeah. I'm gonna be vlogging there. What else did I gotta tell y'all? I was telling y'all about the weight loss challenge. I did a 30-day weight loss challenge with a couple friends. Yeah, that didn't go that well. I was in the middle of starting a new job. I actually didn't do bad. It's just that the challenge, I was over the challenge, and I wasn't a really good, what is the person? I don't know what to call it. I wasn't a good person to be over it, because I was in training. I wasn't really a good motivator. So it was just, we still sent each other texts, and we were motivating each other and stuff. I did, in the 30 days, I ended up losing a total of like 9 pounds, which was good. And then like after the 30 days, I end up losing a lot more because this job I actually be walking, y'all. I be on the go. I be them steps. Ooh, I be so mad when I be leaving my watch because I be going, boy. I be walking, walking, walking. So I've been losing a lot lately, and I've been on a new routine. Um, I've been on a routine that my doctor had told me about. VSG people. It's called so no. I ain't gonna lie. So before, not even TikTok told me about this, but I follow, I got a weight loss community, and y'all know everybody was talking about the Ozempic, I think is what it's called, the shot. It's like a once a week shot or something for weight loss, and then they had like a Wegovy and all these shots. So y'all, at first, no, I'm scared of needles, period. Like, but when I had my health scare, in 2021, I had to give myself Lovenox, which is blood thinner shots. So I got over that real quick. I'm still scared of needles, but I had to do that for I had to do that for how long? A couple months. I had to do the shots, and then I went to pills. So I had to do that. So I got over that. So I'm like, a pill that'll make me, a shot that'll make me lose weight. And then TikTok made it. TikTok, once it's TikTok famous, it's out the roof. So the actual shot is for diabetics, but it helps with weight loss. So it got to the point to where the diabetics weren't able to get the shots because they were running out for the weight loss. So now it's like the insurance is like, you got to be a diabetic or you got to pay for it. And this shot is like, I want to say like $1,600. I think she said like, I don't know if she was saying monthly or like $800 a week. I don't know how much. It was too damn much. I was like, oh no, I don't want it that bad. But and it was funny because the lady at my job, she don't know nothing about TikTok, and she was on the phone with her insurance, and she's like, I am a type 2 diabetic, and I just don't understand why I can't get this. And I'm like, what is it called? And she was like, Ozempic. I'm like, oh, that's that TikTok shot. So I was telling her, so I'm explaining to her, like, look, call your doctor and just make sure you tell them to put in a prior authorization that you are a diabetic. You have to use those words. Don't, because it kept saying medically necessary. That is not good enough. You have to use those words. So she came back the next day like, you were absolutely right. I've been fighting this for 2 weeks. And I'm like, yeah, but I wanted to be like, if you don't like them, can I have them? But anyway, that's illegal. Y'all don't do that. But it's another routine that I got is Topamax. And it really has helped me. Like, it's a really good routine. I take the pills at night and it creates your appetite the next day. So since I've been taking that for about, I'm on my second week, or maybe this is the third week. I'm on my second or third week, and I'm down 11 pounds. So I'm doing good. Yeah, and I feel good. I feel lighter. I love the way I'm looking at my clothes. I got a lot more energy. And I just feel good. Like, I feel good. So that's going good. What else, y'all? I'm so sorry I keep wiping my nose because now it's annoying me because now I know I'm doing it. And my grandma, I know she over there just shaking her head. But y'all feel me. But what else been going on? I got my little notes. Work. So yeah, work is bomb. I love it. And I caught on so fast. And they like, she like, well, I was going to teach you how to do, common pleas court, but, everyone else doesn't want to do it. I said, I'll do it. She like, and then I be having to do like lockups. They like, do you want somebody to go in there with you? I'm like, no. Like, I ain't scared of these people. Like, some of them do be creeping me out, but, it's people that be walking the streets that be creeping me out. So, so yeah, I love it, y'all, but it's just, I'm so glad I got my foot in the door because it's only up from here. Like, I'm about to be, I'm about to be there. But, what else? My spiritual journey, I'm still, and that's a journey that I'll be on probably for, for the rest of my life, but it's a great journey. I'm still going through it. But I've learned that, these last week, Yeah, or was it this week? It was this week. Earlier this week, I had a moment, y'all. Like I had a very weak moment. Cause you know how things go so good, and before I started getting, into my spirit, and I just like to call it my spiritual journey because I literally have changed spiritually, and that's just the way I like to categorize it. So I used to just always think, okay, everything going good, so something bad about to happen. I used to literally think that like this is scary, like everything going good. So I used to look for something bad to happen. That's horrible. So now I'm just like, oh my gosh, like everything is going good. I'm doing so good. Like, everything is flowing. Even when stuff was happening, I was I was armed. God got me. Like I didn't let it bother me as much. Um, but yeah, um, finances, and it's like finances hit me, bro. First off, without going into too much detail, my last job, I stayed resource at my last job because I'm vested. I've been there, and I didn't want to lose my investment with my retirement, so I stayed part resource. Um, but I went to a different position, one of my older positions. But my manager that I just left, she terminated me instead of transferring me, so it messed me up. It canceled. We got a bonus. It canceled my bonus. It canceled my paid time off, so it made my check short. It just messed up everything. But you know what? I was like, it's cool. You know what I mean? I'm gone. I don't care. I'll figure it out. I was stressed, but I figured it out. I made it work. I'm like, I'm getting paid in 2 more weeks. I'll make it work. Whatever. Holly, jolly, whatever. New job. 2 weeks come. So new jobs. Hey, your first check's going to be a paper check. Most checks, first checks are paper checks. Okay, that's fine. So when I get home, it was only one check in the mail. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I have my checks going to 3 different banks because I just got like a checking account, I got a savings account, and then I got another account. I just split my stuff up. So this government stuff is different. I don't know, but usually when they say you're gonna get a check, a paper check is just one check. They sent me 3 different checks, but I only got one check. Okay, it's Friday, so I'm like, okay, that's fine. But for some reason, y'all, that pissed me off. That took me over the edge to where it was like, why? Like, why? And it was the smallest one, y'all. The smallest one. And at this point, I have stuff to do. I have bills to pay. And not to mention, now, I used to always tell everybody, I'm not grown up enough to do auto pay. But these last couple months, I'm like, I'm going to do auto pay on a couple things just so I know they taken care of. Well, I be damned. I did auto pay. And last time I did auto pay, it messed my account up. Why? Because my last job didn't send my stuff through. This time it's auto pay. But I'm like, oh, it's going to be covered. It's the government. Nope. So I'm like, okay, it's going to be Saturday. I'll get it then. Nope. Didn't get it then. Y'all, I had a breakdown. And it wasn't even the money that got me. It was just like, I felt at that moment, I don't know what happened, y'all. I literally cried for like 2 hours. I just cried because it was just like, why? But it was so much going, like, I can't even remember what else happened that day. What else happened that day? And I'm like, what the heck? I can't think about that right now. I can't remember. But it was just like stuff kept happening, y'all. And I'm just like, what is going on? Like, why is this happening? Like, and you know how they were like, you can only be strong for so long. And I haven't cried in so long. And also, I don't smoke, and I drink mudslide, and I drink at parties. Yeah, I take some shots and stuff, but I don't have a vice. I don't have something that if I'm stressed, I go to smoke a smoke or go have a drink, or I usually had other things that I would do, and I haven't done that. So I didn't think about that either, but I'm just thinking like all this stress and all this um, stuff, I just been letting it roll off. I just been like, okay, I've been figuring it out. I've been praying about it. But that for some reason pissed me off, and it just made everything. It just made me feel like such a failure because I'm thinking like I've been doing so good in my head, but in my head I'm thinking like I'm such a failure. Like, how did that make me feel like a failure? I don't know, but the devil was working, y'all. Like, I was pissed. But anyway, so I was just at such a low point, and of course my family, and then when you, my thing is when I cry, like, so, and then when somebody asks you what's wrong, what you gonna do? You gonna cry even more. So of course, my man calls me. I'm on lunch, and I'm trying to get it together. Like, cause if he hear me cry, he do not like hearing me cry. He don't, and I don't want, and my other thing is I don't like asking for help. I don't want nobody to try to figure it out. I want to figure it out, and I don't want to put my problems on nobody else. So me trying to get it together. So I'm trying to get it together, and I'm trying to be all happy, like, hey babe, all happy. What's wrong with you? What you talking about? I'm good. What's wrong, babe? Here I go crying again. So he like, oh, so he calling back, figuring stuff. I'm like, I got this. Like, I'm good. But, and like I said, it wasn't even, and that's when I'm like, why am I stressing? Like, I had money. I was good, but it was like, in my head, I failed. Like, I don't know, y'all, but I had a moment. And I'm just saying that to say that it's okay to not be strong all the time. Especially us as women and mothers, and I think women in general is just like we always got to be that strong one, the strong friend, the strong one. Like, and that's me. That's me. I want to fix everybody else's problems. I want to try to make everything easier for everybody else. I forget about me. Like, I forget that I'm human too. Like, I make mistakes too, but I don't know, at that moment I just felt so weak, and I'm like, why do I feel this way? And then I talked to my sister, who is my life coach. Kiana is my life coach. I have designated that as her job. But she like, Keisha, you used to being able to, have sex when you stressed. You used to being able to, do other things to relieve stress, and you don't do that no more. You used to, you know, figuring out, trying to figure it out. Like, stop trying to figure it out. Just give it to God. Like, and you need to just start thinking about positive. Stop thinking so negative. And I'm like, that is so true. And the girl that just passed away, Jackie O, and it's so crazy because I was listening to her podcast with B. Simone, and I love their podcast. They're so inspirational. I was listening to that, and B. Simone, where they had their friends on there, and she was on there, and she's so positive, and she's always thinks of the positive out of every situation. And that's the thing. Like me, I think of the negative. Even out of good situations, I always think of something negative. Like, and I don't know where that came from. I had to pray out of that, because it's like I think of something good going on. I think of like, but what if this happened, or that's very negative thinking. So that's what my sister was saying. Like, you think of the positive of this. Like, you got a roof over your head. Your kids got food. You're not broke. You ain't, And I'm like, yeah, I just went straight negative. Like, and that's what I always do, instead of thinking of the positive situation. So that's literally what I'm working on now. Like, every negative situation, I'm gonna think of a positive. Like, so that's what I'm working on. But it was, when I say like, that moment just showed me so much, like how a person can break. The strongest person can break, because I be feeling like I got the world on my shoulders, like I got this, like everything going great, everything going good, and just that little thing just like broke me. Like, you would have thought that I was facing eviction or something. Like, when I walked away from the mailbox, y'all, I cried for an hour and it was almost 2 hours because I was in the parking lot. I was going through it like, but and I just said, like I said, just it's okay to be weak at times. Not to be weak. It's okay to have a moment. It's okay to cry. It's okay to not always be okay. Um, and it's crazy because I tell people that all the time. I live by that. I tell people that all the time, but I don't live by it. I I really do. I need to start, just doing better and just being more positive, and that's I need to work on that. But I'm happy. Um, I just need to start being more positive when it comes to me. I need to be more positive. So that's something I'm working on. So pray for me, y'all. In that, but what else? Yeah, I had a moment, but I'm back. I'm back like nothing ever happened. Um, but yeah, that I've never heard of them giving you three different. I mean, a check for each account. That I've never heard of that. But anyway, but it was fixed. I still ended up getting my check till like when did I end up getting it? Monday or Tuesday? I think I got it Monday. I think I got it Monday. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's all is well, but I just like I said, I say that to say that it's okay to have a moment. Just don't stay there, and just think of all the positives instead of the negatives. Because me crying was not gonna bring them checks. Me crying was not going to take care of those fees. You know what I mean? Just think of the positive. Just think of how it could have been if I wasn't going to get that. I'm still getting it. They ain't going to check. That's my sister said. It ain't like you ain't going to get it. You still going to get it. You know what I mean? So that's why I knew it wasn't the money. It was just like I said, it's just all the instant stuff kept coming to me. Like, why did you even put that on auto pay? Why did you do this? Why, it was like, it was just the devil. But like I said, I'm back and better than ever. And what else was I gonna talk about? Oh, I had asked people to send me some questions. I got a couple of them. It was a lot of the same kind of questions though. Um, how are you doing on the weight loss? I kind of mentioned that already, but um, I'm really doing good. I don't snack as much, which was a big thing at my old job, but that's because they did carry-ins every week. Um, and we didn't have a cafeteria, so we would eat out a lot. And I was sitting there all day, so I would snack to stay up. Not this job, we be on the go. Well, when we come back from court, we be chilling for real. But yeah, I don't snack as much. And then, like I said, I'm on an appetite suppressant, so that helps as well. So I haven't been on a scale this week. But as of last week, total since surgery, I'm down 100 and I want to say 13 pounds, 14, 113. I think since surgery. Don't get me wrong. I think so. But so yeah, I'm doing good. Like I said, I feel great. I feel so much lighter. I love the way I look in my clothes. Um, I still, of course, got some insecurities, but I'm still gonna rock my clothes. I'm gonna still look cute in them. You ain't gonna tell me nothing. Um, this was a cute one. How do you deal with the backlash regarding your relationship? I don't deal with it because I don't care. Um, I see the smart remarks from people, um, but if they don't say it to me, it ain't directed to me. My thing is the people that I see talk about people that's in relationships with people that's in prison are miserable. Usually they aren't in a relationship, or if they are in a relationship, they're settling in a relationship. Um, and and that's their opinion. They're allowed to have their opinion. But I've been in with a nice amount of men, um, and no man out here has ever made me as happy as this man has made me. Um, Of course, it's not the ideal situation. Of course, I'm not like, oh my God, you need to find you someone in the prison system. Like, go get you a pen pal type. I'm not team prison. You know what I mean? I'm not rooting for you. I'm not over here. I'm not on the damn reality show out here promoting you to go get you somebody in prison. That's just where my man is. Um, I don't even believe those shows that love after lockup stuff and that's fake. All of it's fake. I don't believe any of it. I don't watch it like I said before because I'm living it. But I also believe that, and I know people in prison are people. They aren't animals. People in prison are someone's sons, someone's father, someone's cousin. They're people that made a bad decision just like we make bad decisions every day. They just got caught. Um, if my son was in prison, I would want him to fall in love, find someone to love him. I wasn't snooping and looking for somebody to be in prison. I just found my man in prison. And I love him. And it ain't nothing nobody can say to make me stop loving him. And it's not really anybody else's business. And like I said, if another man can even compare to him and could even catch my attention long enough at this point, holla at me. Can't nobody even compare. I've, I've, they've been trying, and like I said, I've dealt with plenty of men. Not saying it ain't no good men out here. It probably is, but I don't even have the. I don't even want to deal with that. My man has taught me so much. And that's just what it is. It's no back. I mean, people talked about Jesus, so hey, it is what it is. You can keep talking, but like I said, you don't put a name on it. You ain't saying it to me. It's nothing I can say. Everybody got their own opinion. But I really don't get any backlash because no one has said anything to me. And the people that do have questions, I don't mind answering them. And like I said, I'm not team go get you a husband or a boyfriend. I'm not with that because it's not something that's easy. You got to be strong. It's not something that I'm gonna promote. It's not mine. Is not. I love I love my man, but I'm not saying that it's the ideal situation. Of course, I want him right here, and I can't wait till he is. But it is where I found love. But I'm not. Like I said, I'm not about to be like, oh, this you need to go get you. No. Just like out here, it's half these men ain't nothing, and they on the streets, and it's a lot of them in there that ain't nothing. So you know what I mean? It's like they people too. So that's all I'm saying. But I love him. He's my man, my man, my man, and I'm sticking with him as long as I want to. Period. Anyway, so that's that question. Another one. Are you going to start back hosting pop-ups? I have thought about it. But for real, the economy is hurting. We in my city I live in, we have we have a girl named Tay who does like community events, community pop-ups that are banging. Like she probably has sellout shows, which is awesome. I just it's not where I'm at right now. I won't say never. I've gotten so many people that want to collaborate with it. It's just not where I'm at right now. But I do want to do them again. But that's just not the lane I'm in right now. But I will be doing them again. But it's probably gonna be like a holiday thing or something. I haven't decided when, but I am gonna start. I'm not gonna completely stop it. It's just I haven't decided when. But I gotta change some stuff because I told you I was going away with fantasy, so I gotta revamp everything, and yeah, I ain't got time for that right now. But eventually, I will be. I will be back into it because I love, like I said, I love the small businesses and I love seeing them flourish, and I love just the support because I do have a lot of support from people, so I love that. What else, y'all? I think that's it. I just really wanted to get on here and just catch y'all up on what's been going on. It ain't been, like I said, it ain't been nothing bad. I just been on the go, trying to get in the groove of this new job, but I promise y'all I will not make y'all wait that much. I did stop doing the weekly shows because it started to become a lot. As far as like the editing and all that stuff, and it was just a lot. But I am going to do at least every other week, and then I do want to do the Keisha's Corner, where I promote a small business. And I don't like to say small businesses, but I guess that's what they are. But I don't like saying that. But yeah, small businesses. I'm gonna start doing that. I just gotta do it, y'all. And I'm gonna start back. Life just been life, and y'all. But I miss y'all so much, and I just wanted to say what's up and let y'all know everything Gucci, and I will be vlogging. And I wonder if I should call it vlogging, because I think vlogging is like, I don't know, see, I'm getting old, but I think vlogging is like when that's what I'm gonna be doing in Memphis, and then I'll just like upload it on my YouTube, whatever. But yeah, I'll be back, and I'm gonna be back on Wednesdays. I know a couple shows I do know for sure we're gonna be having me, my grandmother, my mom, my sister. I want to do we got something coming up. I think that's gonna be my next video. We got a little thing coming up. I don't want to give away too much of that. And of course with the boys eventually, because I just told them I was about to do it. They like, so I'm like, I'm not even using my camcorder. I got to use my phone. So, and they was getting on my nerves anyway, and it was being loud. So I told them like, oh yeah. So I'm about to go pack, y'all. But I just wanted to say I miss y'all so much, and I said I was getting this video out, so I'm getting this video out. Sorry it's bootleg because my camcorder messing up. But I miss y'all so much, and thank y'all for sticking it out with me. If you have any questions, let me know. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Message me if you got any ideas for videos or what you want to see. If you got any questions about my VSG, my surgeries, if you got any questions about anything, I'm an open book. We can talk about whatever. I'm down. What else? I think that's it. But y'all already know that there is no us without you. And I will be back in 2 weeks. Deuces.